versus them show. Indeed. Well, folks, here we go. We have our very best brother team out of Orlando, Florida, the Adele Boys. Oh boy. That's Troy, the Terra Adele. So Troy the Terror, the youngest of the Adele Boys, could also be one of the scariest members of the Adele Boys, who did very well in our Open MMA tournament in his first year competing in it. Last year was his older brother, who was the youngest, Ty the Devil Adele last year, winning the whole thing. This year, Troy doing very well. Troy starting things off. How about them apples? Oh, Carmelo Hayes. Of NXT. He's the NXT champion. Well, you're going to say you're the best. You got to prove you're the best. Well, those people seem like they're excited. And of course, the Adeles in their cage and Team NXT in theirs. And of course, as you remember, folks, we have no control over this or any other matches you've seen. If I'm Carmelo Hayes, I would be running high. So, this is going to be an all-out brawl. There are no rules, as you heard. Oh my goodness, ankle pick already. And that's a variation of ankle lock. The Adeles, who are trained who are superior athletes in most sports. I don't think there's a sport they don't excel in, whether it be wrestling, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, martial arts, kickboxing, Muay Thai, and numerous other things. Let's not forget motocross, football, baseball, you name it, they are at it. Oh, just tossed by Troy, the Terror Adele. Right hand, knife edge chop, beautiful takedown there. Call it a tie up. Carmelo sent off the ropes. Belly to belly suplex. What's dangerous about the Adeles is how they are able to move around, and the fact of their, that's fist to the face, how they incorporate both wrestling as well as wrestling and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, because both together are absolutely dangerous. Looks like Ty is coming up next, and looks like we have the advantage, which is exciting. Beautiful moonsault by Troy, showing the athleticism as I mentioned. Brutal. Oh my goodness. Carmelo's about to have a really rough time, and in comes the Devil, who's looking for a toy. It's a table. Oh, Lord. Goodness me. The Devil's bringing a table in. And now Troy setting said table up. Nope, he tossed it in the other ring. He doesn't want the table. He wants to do more damage to Carmelo Hayes. Watch out. Oh, reversed there. Ty just put in another table yet to get in the ring. Now he's in. Oh, knee to the face. Oh, flying springboard clothesline. Oh, and one half of the Dream Masters BA MMA Grand Prix Tag Team Champions putting an ankle lock on Carmelo Hayes. Right hand, another right hand, and a third. Brutal. And now the Devil tossing Carmelo Hayes into the other ring, as now Hayes stuck with two Adells on one. In a moment, Carmelo's going to get some help. Oh, takedown. And the Devil, look at this, the Devil is content with setting up these tables as Carmelo Hayes striking Troy, and there's Ty sending Carmelo onto the table. Watch out, spinebuster. And now Trick met by the Devil as Ty takes care of Carmelo, and now it's a tag team thing. And the fans going ballistic already. As NXT's Best taking on the best brother group, one of the best brother groups here, as the Adele Boys. Watch out, slap to the back of the head, knife edge chop. Clothesline by Ty. And Carmelo now getting teed off by Troy. Oh, double headbutt by the Adells as Trick sending the Devil into the corner. And now going back to work on the Terror. Carmelo measuring the Terror. But it looks like it's Ty. Uh-oh, from behind Ty. Can't turn your eyes off of him. It's a good way to put yourself to sleep. As they're getting ready for another member. And in only a matter of time, looks like it's going to be Hammer time. And that is exactly what it is. Uh-oh. And the Hammer not wasting any time, chair in hands. Oh, and Troy, I don't know what that was, but it was effective, whatever it was. Oh no. Speaking of hammers, listen, we know that they call him the Hammer for a reason, but goodness me. Mason's bringing everything but the kitchen sink into the ring, and there's a rear naked choke by Troy. Rear naked choke on Trick Williams as Carmelo's going to get some Hammer, and the Hammer blocking. And if he thought that was easy, he got it wrong there. The other half of the Dream Masters BA MMA Grand Prix Tag Team Champions. Mason, the Hammer, Adele now. Fist, down goes Carmelo. Busted him open with just using his hand alone. Belly to belly on Trick Williams as the Adele Boys right now dominating Team NXT. Where are they going? The Hammer going to the top. Oh no. The Adells have no fear, folks, as the Hammer just flew, crushing Carmelo Hayes. Well, looks like we're going to get Brodus Creed of the Diamond Mine. And then we'll have a 3-on-3 for a little bit. Oh, German release suplex. In case you're wondering why no one's going for anything yet, it is strictly because of the fact that the only way to the match technically doesn't really start until everyone is in the ring. That includes the other two people who aren't in the match yet. Once the last man enters, that is when War Games actually begins, and someone can win. Look at that elbow off of the Hammer as Brodus adding dividends. Get Troy's up. Gut buster there. Trick Williams, I don't know what Ty's doing. Ty's just holding the table again. Trick Williams taking him down, and the hammer literally giving the hammer to Carmelo Hayes. There's a knee strike, front kick by Carmelo. Now getting a dose of his own medicine with that hammer. And now hit with a hammer and a chair. And yet the Mason is up. Look at this power. Down. And there's Brodus Creed. Here comes the last of the Adele boys. It's the eldest. It's the Hunter. And here we go. Right after Carmelo Hayes. Right hand. As the hammer just dropped an elbow into the heart of Brodus. There's a table set up in the other side of the ring as the Devil sending Trick on. The two youngest of the Adeles teeing off on Trick Williams. Oh, the hammer. The Hunter sent into the other ring as well. Carmelo nailed by the hammer. Takedown there. Trick sent off the rope. Dropped down by Troy. Troy needed the hammer trying to knot up that leg. And the hammer now. Everyone getting hit with everything. Troy climbing the ropes, drops an elbow of his own onto Trick. We've got Trick all by himself in the ring. As the other three into the other ring. 4-on-2 situation on the other side. And it's about to be even as, I don't know where the kendo stick came from, but the hammer nailing Carmelo with the kendo stick. Double leg takedown by the Hunter, Anthony Adele. And now, he nailed Mason with the chair, but he got hit with the sledgehammer by the Hunter. The last man is Julius Creed, and once he gets in there, now the war game begins. Indeed it has. So now someone can win if they choose. Trick taking the Devil down. And Anthony Hunter standing suplex. Trick dropping an elbow on Troy. And Mason and Anthony are laying out Carmelo and Julius Creed, while Trick Williams with Troy up, power slam, calling elbow tie up. And Ty just throwing everyone around. Look at it. And the Devil scooping up Trick Williams. Carmelo and the hammer in the other ring by themselves. It's mayhem in the other side as the Devil just tossed German release suplex to, I don't know if that's Brutus or Julius Creed. And the hammer sending Hayes off the rope. DDT by Carmelo Hayes. Fist to the face. Bear hug by Ty. No submission. Of course, the Adele love submit. It is an ankle lock on Julius. Brainbuster into the dropping an elbow, and the Adele boys with a commanding, dominating performance, showing just why we are the best. Four of the toughest human beings on the planet, four of the most superior athletes in rising youth sports. Doesn't matter what the sport is, they just took it to four of the best of NXT. And the Adeles pick up the win, and Orlando is going nuts. Folks, remember, tomorrow, for the 4th of July, the icons of the F4L. Wish you guys a happy 4th as we bring to you guys our latest in the icons of the F4L. Thank you, and may all your dreams come true.